Let's have you fire here, you fire here, you fire there, and you fire there. And here they come! Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, we're pretty much going to jump right into the battle, as I promised at the end of the last episode, but just quickly as a reminder, in the last episode we took Antioch, and we took Staufen. Basically, we had to push this battle here to the next episode. Nothing's changed on the campaign map. This is literally the same turn. As far as the universe is concerned, we only just took Staufen a moment ago. We are now moving right on to the battle for Bern. As a quick reminder, the Pope is not going to like us doing this, but we have accepted the consequences of those actions before we have even taken them. So, now, it does look like Bern has a pretty significant garrison, but when you take a look at it, it's actually not so bad. All of their infantry, and I mean literally every single infantry unit they have got, is peasants. Some of these cavalry units, yeah, I mean, they're not terrible. I mean, they're the same cavalry units that I've got, at least the mailed knights are. And the mounted sergeants are slightly worse. And I've got a bunch of spearmen. So basically, I want the minimum number of spearmen possible to go up onto the walls and drive the peasants from them. Either that, or we might be able to have the catapults do this for us. In fact, I'm thinking we probably will have the catapults do that for us. And then we can have the spearmen just kind of push their way right into the settlement and start killing peasants and cavalry alike. The units I'm worried about are the catapults, because they can fry our guys, and the general's bodyguards, because they're just, you know, a better cavalry unit. But we shall not delay any further.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
And yes, we'll make it a night battle as per our standard now. I think most of our generals basically can do night battles at this point. So let's have at it.
Show no mercy.
Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. So, what we've got going on here is the catapults are, of course, sitting out here in front. They're going to take out the gate, and I've already got them targeting two of the walls. I do have these ladders all lined up, but I assume we're not going to use any of them. I could be wrong about this, but I assume once these two bits of wall come down and the gate, and we start charging our mercenary spearmen in there, the peasants will just kind of abandon the walls, which is fine. Which is perfectly fine.
By St. George, we've breached the enemy's walls.
Wait, we have? Oh, no, the gate. We've breached the enemy's gate. It's like, there's no way we took down a piece of wall already. And of course, they've got their cavalry stuffed here in the center of the settlement, though it looks like they'll be coming out of there soon. Where is... Guys, that piece of wall is coming down, I hope you realize. Well, they'll figure it out eventually. All right. There's the catapult. That's what I was looking for. And good, they're bringing it forward. What I'd like to do is actually just charge my spearmen in there and just get them right in the catapults there. Just no waiting. Just get in there and take them out. That would be grand. Now, because we are focusing on the walls and the gates... What? Oh. I didn't realize I was close enough for them to shoot at me, but I guess they are. Have they been shooting at this catapult unit this whole time and I didn't notice? Let's see, you guys come back here. Here, why don't you guys try and come back, let's say, this far. I mean, they're not doing a whole lot of damage or anything, but I don't want them to do any damage. I mean, like, I don't want them to destroy any of the actual catapults themselves. Oh, actually, they've already stopped firing. Why don't you guys kind of... right there. How about right there? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, since we are concentrating on taking out the walls instead of the towers, we will take some casualties as we charge through the various gaps in the walls. Which is unfortunate, but I think it's just something that's going to happen. I don't think the casualties will be too severe. They'll be somewhat severe, but not too bad. I mean, definitely over here by, like, this part of the... Well, by the gate, basically, where there's just a huge, massive amount of towers. The casualties might be somewhat severe, but I think if we can just push right into the settlement right away, on all sides, we should be fine. Should be, probably fine. And the catapult's kind of staying there. Yeah, that's not so bad. I mean, unfortunately, there is a unit of peasants coming who could easily intercept us, but... Oh, well. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. All right, and now that means we just have to sit here and wait for the walls to come down. So I will just bring you guys back once the walls are down and we've started charging our way in. Okay, guys, welcome back once again. So, the walls are down, as we expected, and the infantry are charging forward. That's more spearmen dying than I would like, I'll be honest. But we'll be inside shortly. Alright, what I'm going to do with these guys is just try and have them pull through here. Because as you can see, they are already firing. So come on, no, keep going. Get over here. Get over here.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
And let them have it. Alright, very good. Alright, you guys. Whoops. What am I doing? You guys. Step forward here, step forward here, step forward here. You guys already have been stopped in your tracks by some units here and there. You are getting attacked in the rear by those peasants. Alright, what we will do is let's have one unit kind of come over here, another unit come over here, and then this unit... Wait, are these guys? Who are they shooting at? Right, attack these peasants in the rear. Hurry it up. Right, you guys attack those peasants. Okay, very good. You guys kind of line up over here. Good, good. The peasants are retreating, as we knew they would. Actually, you guys come back here and attack these guys. And these guys are retreating. All right, good. Now we can go ahead and bring the longbowmen forward. I don't think we'll need the catapults, but I will bring the rest of the cavalry forward just in case we end up needing them for something. Okay, let's have all three of these units just kind of line up right here. Unless we can't, in which case I guess we won't. We'll have this unit kind of back up over here. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. Here comes the General's bodyguard. So you guys go ahead and just kind of charge forward. You guys get back here. So you guys join them. All right, there we go. All right, now we should have all of our longbowmen in here, and indeed we do. What we're going to do is just kind of have them line up here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and
I'm going to put these guys on guard mode just so that they don't go, like, charging right into the settlement, into the center of the settlement themselves. All right, we'll have you guys... Actually, we'll have you both form Skilthrum. And let's have these two units kind of go around the side here. Basically, I'm hoping that the longbowmen can actually do the majority of the remaining damage to the enemy, but we need to prevent them from trying to, like, circle around and get at our longbowmen by other means. All right, there we go. And let's see, they're not using fire. All right, good. So, let's see, which unit's most in the front? Okay, this one here. Let's have you fire here, you fire here, you fire there, and you fire there. And here they come!
the enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's see. You guys go into your Skilthrum and then just kind of keep the enemy there. These guys are also already in their Skilthrum, so they should be fine. We'll tell these guys to go into a Skilthrum as well, though I don't think they really need to be at this point. Just hold them back while the longbowmen open fire. They just fire on that unit there.
General's bodyguard!
Yep, these guys are being killed. Very nice. Don't think these guys are being killed as quickly as I would like. Let's see, you guys stop firing now because we're just as likely to kill our own guys at this point. Maybe we could have this unit in the back fire at... you see, I don't think we'll get that direct fire that I so desire. Well, let's find out. Now, see, they're basically all gonna do plunging fire here. Is just as likely to kill our own guys, basically, as theirs. And those guys are routing. Very nice. Alright, let's have these guys kind of move forward here. Alright, and then we'll have these guys kind of move forward as well. Actually, we'll have the general kind of join them over here as well. Oh, actually, no. I think we need the general to come over here. We actually are suffering some pretty heavy casualties among the mercenary spearmen that are right here, and I think it's because General's bodyguards and stuff are over here. Oh, they did just lose a second one. Let's see, you guys, stop firing. Right, stop.
Longbows! Double time! Longbows! With great speed! Longbows! To needs patch! With great speed! Longbows! Quickly! Move! Move! General's bodyguard!
Wait, is someone getting shot? I don't believe it. How are their towers able to fire all the way over here? That's just complete nonsense. All right, fire on that general's bodyguard over there. All right, you guys, fall back over here. Oh, they're firing at these guys over here. Oh, and of course, I only just realize it as they start to attack. Alright, well, I guess that just kind of is what it is then. You guys fire over here, why don't you?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Great, turn around and kill those guys. Okay, and they're routing again. So just kind of come on over here. Actually, fire on these guys here. Okay, and the towers have stopped firing. Okay. I guess that's not so bad. I thought they were shooting at these guys all the way over here, and I was like, what? No way. How are they hitting those guys all the way over there? But okay, I guess if these guys were standing here, and these towers are really tall compared to the ones on the walls, so I guess that's acceptable. Or makes sense. All right, and just like that, I'd say we've whittled them down pretty well. I mean, they've done some good damage themselves, but like all these guys here that are dead from longbows. Not a single one of them actually died because like they were actually engaged with one of our units. Okay, longbows, stop firing. They can't hit anyone who is over here. Oh, wait. As these guys charge forward, they will be able to. So are you guys actually defending yourselves? Because I noticed that these guys don't actually have any sort of icon that says that they're engaged in battle. Like, do I actually need to tell them to attack before they actually defend themselves? Is it because I have multiple units in Skilthrum formation, kind of on top of each other? Maybe I should have spread them out more. Alright, anyway, target that unit there. Or this unit here, since they seem to be kind of standing still.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
See, the AI is smart enough to have units back here so that the towers will fire. Which means maybe I should target these guys back here. And then they move them away. I swear, sometimes the AI can actually hear me talking through my microphone. Alright, but we're almost out of ammunition, so we're gonna have to charge forward here pretty soon. Oh. Stop. Stop. You see these 3 trees in the way here? I was thinking of bringing up my catapults, but I'm pretty sure these trees actually block like siege ammunition, so I don't think that'll work. Alright, so the longbows are all out of ammunition except for the small unit there. And I guess they're basically almost out anyways. Alright, so, gentlemen. Break time is over. You guys are going to have to charge forward here and finish them off. There's not a ton of them left. But you will suffer casualties. Especially due to the archer fire, or the tower fire, I should say. You intercept those peasants there. Also, no more guard mode for anyone. Oh, those weren't peasants. That's the catapult crew. Or what's left of them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's have a couple of units charge forward there, and then we'll have some other units charge in over here. Try to get towards the back. You guys also charge forward. Okay, you guys finished up, so charge towards the back there. And actually, you guys do the same. Okay, General, come forward. You guys get over here and kill this general's bodyguard in the rear, because I think they're the ones who are triggering the towers. Oh, and they still have their general. Ah, that's right. We only got 2 messages saying that someone had died.
approach, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. This is a clear victory that goes
All right.
to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, that was a pretty bloody engagement. Ooh, we lost 400. Normally, I think we lose... I mean, we lose more than 300, like in a big siege like this. But I don't think we usually break 400, so that's a little unfortunate. Thank goodness they only had, like, peasant infantry. Like, imagine if they had had, like, dismounted feudal knights. That could have been bad. Or... I mean, technically, I mean, they had tons of cavalry, and those guys were already a pain in the butt, so... Alright, but anyway, let's take a look at the list. Here, the cavalry didn't actually fight at all. Mercenary spearmen. Definitely a mixed bag. Some of them killed, you know, more or less the same as they lost. Some killed way more than they lost, and some killed less than they lost. The longbowmen did some good damage, or at least most of the units did. And of course, that drove them out of the the settlement too, to come and attack us. Catapults. Oh, that's right. We did lose a couple of guys from one of the catapult crews because one of the towers was able to target him. Or target them. Alright, but anyway, finally, the Milanese are done for. We have finally crushed them. So let's take this back to the campaign map. You know, this is their last settlement and their last unit, so I assume if I hit ransom, they won't do anything. If I release them, I guess they would become, like, rebels? Assuming they would even, like, do anything. So let's just ransom. They can't afford the ransom. Well, I assume they don't have any money of any sort. Oh dear.
Take the spoils of war.
Well, I mean, I guess we could occupy. That's probably fine. But did you see how all of our settlements suddenly started turning blue and red back there? I wonder why that happened. Couldn't possibly because we've been excommunicated. That couldn't possibly be the reason. I remember when I heard, as we started to go into the battle, I heard, you know, the dong sound of the bell going, oh, you failed a mission. And I'm like, huh, I wonder which mission that could be. The Pope couldn't possibly be upset with us about that, could he? Could he? But I don't care. You know what? I'm going to revel in the moment. Celebrations held in honor of your glorious conquest of their dominion erupt throughout the kingdom, with everyone from prince to pauper toasting your righteous reign. Maybe that's why there's so much, like, discontent here. It's because, you know, they're all drunk. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, they're celebrating so much and they have such terrible hangovers the next day that they're all just in very grumpy moods. Alright, but anyway, the Milanese are gone. They are done for, so they're not even in the list. The list is now smaller than it was before. And the list will continue to grow smaller, I assure you. Let's see, Portugal and France are on the chopping block. I mean, Portugal only had 2 settlements to begin with. France only has 2 at the moment. Spain has 2. So once we've taken the Iberian Peninsula... Well, actually, we don't even need to take the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula to eliminate 3 of these factions. And then His Holiness will have no choice but to love us, because we will be the only Catholic faction left once we've just killed everyone else. Well, that's not true. We'll still have Poland, and we'll have Sicily. Yeah, we'll still have them. All right, but anyway, let's see. I have some work to do here on the campaign map, as you can see. We need to give people a happy Milanese Destruction Day tax. Or tax break, I should say. Just to make sure that they're all happy. But that's all I had for you guys for now, so I will bring you back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. And as you can see, something interesting, something very interesting has happened. Now this is the same end turn as where we took Bern and eliminated those filthy Milanese once and for all. And it appears that Portugal actually was sending reinforcements by boat, or at least that's where I assume these guys came from. Because I have no idea how they got there otherwise. But they dropped off these troops here and have attacked His Majesty as he was besieging Pamplona. So it looks like we have a bit of an opportunity here to severely weaken the garrison, or maybe even just eliminate them altogether and take Pamplona if we win this. Our army is actually in pretty good shape, with the exception of our cavalry, who are honestly not in terribly good shape, but I think that this is going to be very interesting. So let's get right into the battle.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
Okay, guys. Welcome to the battle. And we are certainly beginning a little more hastily than I thought we were. I didn't realize that their reinforcements were going to come onto the battlefield from right there. Let's see. Let's have these catapults not fire at will. We'll let that one fire. I think what else I am going to do is, let's see, let's have these guys not fire at will. Oh, actually you guys stop firing at will as well. See, I don't want the javelins to be able to stick us. So let's just have these guys kind of charge in here and get them to run.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's see, let's grab these guys and kind of have them go over here. All right, now let's have our cavalry pull back. Dang, we already suffered a whole bunch of casualties here. All right, looks like the main force is very, very slowly coming forward.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
All right, good. Excellent. So hopefully we can break these guys now and get them to run away. And actually, this is the garrison. So it would be very, very nice if we could actually go and get them. Let's see. Longbowmen, stop firing. All right, we also need to have some of our guys come over here and attack in the rear. So we could just break these guys and get them to run. And charge in. What are you guys doing? Okay, let's have the longbowmen and everyone open fire on these guys. And let's have this spearmen kind of resume their positions.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue
Whoa.
down.
How are these guys losing so many men? All right, well, some of the garrison is just going to get away. We're just going to kind of have to accept that. Okay, let's see. Archers fire at them. Catapults, you may stop firing. You guys need to run faster than that. Okay, they're running, so now, okay, now these guys over here. Alright, in general, come over here and kill these guys as well. Now what we'll do is we'll have these guys come out of their stealth room and just kind of chase after these infantry to make sure they stay running. Actually, we'll have these guys assist their comrades here. Oh, and they're broken as well. Alright. General and the remaining knights get over here.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Come on, kill them already. Oh, get over here.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Crap, we lost like basically all of our cavalry there. Well, I mean, not literally, but like we've got a unit of mailed knights left, you know, between these four if you put them all together. Actually, we don't even have a full unit then. We lost a fair amount of our mercenary spearmen too. Dang, that's unfortunate. I just didn't expect that they were going to come out right here. I actually thought they would come out further up the battlefield. I didn't think they would just show up right on my flank like that. Otherwise, I'd have... Because I could have moved, like, all the way over... Like, I think the deployment zone extended somewhere over here. So, to be honest, that's annoying, because then, as the defender, you would want to take, like, the high points. But I couldn't do that, because the high points are in the enemy's deployment zone. Alright, seriously, get over here. And kill the rest of these guys, or capture, I guess, the rest of these guys. Alright, is there anyone else? Apparently there are more over here. Ah, way over here. There is also a unit still being pursued over here. Oh, okay, these guys. Not sure if we'll actually be able to catch them, but we'll try. We'll try. Also, I didn't pay attention to the fact that I had, like, put my stakes between my infantry units. So I hope I didn't kill a bunch of my own cavalry on the stakes. Doesn't look like it. Because I did have them, you know, charge into the rear of the infantry here, but I think they didn't actually make it to the stakes, and I don't see any corpses of cavalry over there, so good, good, excellent. I didn't make that blunder again. Ah, dang it, it looks like those guys are going to get away. Look, you see, I've got this little tiny unit of just 4 guys here. But they're actually the ones who are catching up to the town militia. Go on, finish him! Finish him! No, that guy there. Yep. Get a move on. Go on, finish him off. That'll probably be the last guy that we get, because the rest of them are... Oh, no. We'll get a couple more. Come on. Get another guy. Get another guy. Oh, dang, missed him. Okay.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
And we took our 300 plus casualties as per usual. Longbowman did well. That catapult unit actually did pretty well right there. The mailed knights were a bit of a mixed bag, and actually, to be honest, we're going to need replacement cavalry. Like, holy crap, did we lose our cavalry this time? Actually, we could use some replacement, at least some replacement infantry as well. But this is a citadel, or Pamplona's a citadel, so assuming they allow us to just take it now, we actually should be in pretty good shape. And even if they don't allow us to just take it, we did do quite a number on the garrison, so the siege should go very well next turn. So let's take this back to the campaign map and see what the situation is. Oh, look at all of that money! But I don't want them making it back to the settlement, so we're going to execute you all. I mean, it just had to be done. I take no pleasure in the act of killing my fellow man like that. It's just so terrible that it had to be done. All right, anyway. So, we have taken Pamplona without having to go through another siege, so hooray for that. And I think, again, this is the sort of place we can just occupy, and it should be fine. What do the Polish have to say? Nothing, by the look of it. All right, so, St. John's Chapter House in Pamplona. Knights Hospital. Oh, so I could get Hospitaller Knights? Hospitaller Knights? I think that's how it is. You know what? Why not? I said I needed new cavalry, didn't I? And I'm pretty sure the Hospitallers are precisely that. Yes, cavalry. Excellent. And we have some feudal knights here, and we can get our armored. We could get some armored swordsmen or some dismounted feudal knights. I mean, these guys are more expensive, yes, but I do have a lot of money. I'm not hurting for cash, and it might be better to just be able to, you know, get out of here quickly, as quickly as we can. Because, yes, whoosh. Yeah, we've taken some casualties, and we definitely need some replacements. And so, yes, having taken Pamplona unexpectedly, but still a good thing that it happened. So we can actually now head south and take Zaragoza and Valencia. Eliminate the French, finally. Like, to be honest, I was actually more excited to eliminate the Milanese than I was to eliminate the French, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because France has been our enemy since basically the beginning of the campaign. Like, the only enemy we had before them was Scotland, and we eliminated them pretty quickly. But anyway, that's actually it. That's all I had for you guys. I have a bunch of stuff to do, obviously, on the campaign map, and I'm sure we'll have some battles here for you soon. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.